So, Tuface said he has given us peanuts, so we should bring our gari and let us come and feast. He has caused commotion in the House of Parliament in Edo State, and he has also come out to tell us that allegedly, like person we no sabi use the word allegedly for this season, go just dey collect lawsuit, go dey attend court as normal. Guys, let's dive into the story, okay? Hi everyone, welcome back again to my channel. My name is Wemimo and I'm also known as That Mom of 5 and also known as TMO5 Kanduko. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're a return subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. So we all know the drama that's happened from Annie going to the Young, Famous and African. Shortly afterwards, we also saw what happened with her, and then Tuface came out to say, me and Annie are no more. We've been away for a while now. We're no longer together, blah, 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 blah. Shortly after Tuface dropped that post, there was another post on his page saying that his account was hacked. Not quite long after that, he came out and say, like, talk waiting and talk. Nobody hacked my account, blah, 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 blah. And we also saw the kind of solidarity. People who came out to defend, in support of Annie, saying that Tuface coming to do all of that, knowing that Annie was not well, was the wrong thing to do, blah, 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 blah. I felt like people blamed him for wrong timing. Wrong timing because Annie was being bashed due to her behavior, her erratic behavior in the Young, Famous and African. And they felt like, okay, obviously because most of the public do not know that they were no longer together. So they expected him to have, shielded her rather than the way he came out to say they were no longer together. So I felt that was why people actually, shielded him. So with that being said, no long afterwards, Tuface stepped out with an Edo State lawmaker named Natasha. So there's been stories of people digging into this girl generation, saying that she's maybe the granddaughter of a Benedion or something, that she's from a rich home, blah 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 blah. All of that jazz. You know what? In this case of Tuface and Annie, I am gone past coming to put blame on Annie or put blame on Tuface, because at the end of the day, a relationship, people can fall in love and they can always also fall out of love. And once a relationship dies, it's better you both go your separate ways. You learn from it, and when you go into your next or new respective relationship, you know what you did bad in the previous one and you learn to avoid such. So with that being said, Tuface was seen in the House of Assembly in Edo State. People were like, so when I saw the video a couple of days ago, I was not really keen on it, but I watched a few videos and they were like, oh, people were telling me to go back to Annie, go back to Annie. And I was like this video, let me watch it. So I watched the video and I don't think there was nothing of sort being said to him. In fact, let's listen to that video together, okay?
Tuface Idibia. Now Tuface, so guys, Tuface just entered the House of Assembly and he has caused commotion everywhere. Tuface in the Edo State House of Assembly right now. Tuface Idibia is in Edo Assembly.
You all saw from that video, I did not see anywhere, or I don't think I heard anywhere where people were saying, go back to Annie, go back to Annie. Like, guys, when we are reporting this, let us be trying and be coming with the real news, okay? Like, from that video we both watched now, I did not think I heard anywhere where anybody said to him, go back to Annie, go back to Annie. No. All I could see were people who were so excited to see him. They were even taking selfies with him. So with that being said, Tuface came out to tell us that he has given us gari, he has given us peanuts, he has given us coconuts. So we should carry our gari come and let us come and feast. And person we know sabi use allegedly at this time, you go just jump from one court to another. You go they carry case file, they carry court case from one side to another, And in this case of Annie Idibia, like I said earlier on, I'm gone past putting blames on anybody, okay? So Tuface came out with a new video that he released, and this is what he had to say. Let's listen together.
Hey, my people, what's up, man? So allegedly, I've been seeing so many things, so many people coming up with their own false narratives and false talk and malicious nonsense after I posted that stuff that I posted. Yes, I posted what I posted, and any person will get brain, they understand, But for all of the people that have been saying different stuff that do not have any absolute clue of what's going on. Like, hell now, in a life, perfect guy. Not too much. You understand? See, everybody's going to be alright. Everybody's fine. There's no fights, there's no quarrel, there's nothing. I said what I said. All of us will be alright. And all of us are working to do bigger and better things. You understand what I'm saying? And Honorable Natasha, I see she has been dragged, she has been called all sorts of names, she has been labeled as a homebreaker, you know. She is a young, brilliant, amazing young woman. You understand what I'm saying? And she had nothing to do with, you know, what's happening between me and Annie in our marriage. You know, she has absolutely nothing to do with that. But I see everybody allegedly trying to, you know, rope her into everything. Yes, I love her. She's amazing. She's cool. You know, I want to marry her. You understand what I'm saying? So that on one side. Then on the other side, when me and Annie, we know they fight, we know they quarrel. You know, we have a good understanding of ourselves and what's going on. So allegedly, everybody that has been saying stuff allegedly, keep alleging. We shall continue to be alleging. You understand what I'm saying? So thank you very much. Move on with your perfect lives. Now me carry and come there. So I understand this will happen as I carry and come there. I put our business. Yeah, so you are allowed to interfere and say what you feel like. But please, when you want to allege, make sure you know what you are alleging. And I'm also going to ask, in fact, I go ask Congress. We have to do something about this alleging. You understand? Everybody's hiding behind allege. To just say anything they want to say. Causing heartache, embarrassing people up and down. And you know, say more people will ever leave, they follow alleged. So we need to do something about this alleged. If you don't know something, no talk. No even quote person. Make only the person will talk. You understand? So with this viewpoint of mine, thank you very much. I don't bring her come again. I don't give her food again. We could have continued to the allege. We go meet for somewhere. No problem.
Thank you guys. Like I said, person who knows to be alleged. He even told us that we should stop alleging. If you don't know some like Tuface, if you know if you tell person say make people know allege now you carry food come just like we said and people are on it. So from what he said there, it's obviously clear that he's moved on, and it's even been alleged that Natasha is allegedly pregnant, that they are actually expecting their first child together. You all heard him there. He said he loves Honorable Natasha and he wants to marry her. Like Tuface, 3 women, 7 children, and Natasha is coming in. You want to marry her? Okay. Oh. Also, you all heard when he said there's no fight between him and Annie, that they have some sort of understanding. In my own opinion, I still struggle to understand how men move on really, really quick with other women when their marriages break down. I intentionally said marriage, not relationship, not girlfriend, boyfriend. Marriage. When their marriages break down, I find it difficult to understand how men move on really quick. And I'm of the opinion, and I'm alleging that apparently Natasha was probably in the picture while Annie and Tuface were still together. Allegedly. Okay, so it's been alleged that Natasha is expecting her first child with Tuface. So it goes on to like people are trashing Natasha. People are trashing her. Like, what do you expect? You brought the matter to the public. Probably we also have an opinion on what they have to, on what they've shared, on what you've shared to the public. We not put our hand for your mouth, so we are allowed to allege. Okay, so it's also said from that video that we have no clue. Like Tuface, give us a clue, make us understand what is going on, because coming out here to give us two minutes video every AK market days is not making sense. Yes, you said that there's no fight between you and Annie. You said there's an agreement between both of you, blah 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 blah. It would be lovely, and I'm hoping that Annie is doing fine wherever she is. But it would be lovely at some point to hear from Annie as well, because obviously this matter is like, you know, body weeping like the way soak vegetable oil, you know. So we all heard what he has to say there. You know, he said that, you know what, he wants to marry Natasha and he loves her, blah 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 blah, and that Congress need to do something about this alleging. You all heard what he had to say there. My own thought in all of this, okay, my own thought in all of this is this: Tuface, Annie, Natasha. Annie will always be a part of Tuface's life forever. And why did I say that? They have children together. The other baby members will always be a part of Tuface's life. What happened? Because they have kids together. Natasha is coming in. Natasha will never ever be able to get rid of those 3 baby mamas plus an ex-wife and those stepchildren. Just like I always say when I talk about the video as well, that regardless of whatever Sophia is doing with Imade, Sophia will always be a part of Davido's life, even though Davido is married to Chioma. So with that being said, Tuface said he's found love, and like I said earlier on, guys, I am still dumbfounded. I don't have an answer to how men find it really easy to move on quickly when their marriages break down. If you have the answer, please drop it in the comment section. And also, women, when you are in a marriage, never neglect yourself. Care for yourself. Okay? You're going to work, you're having babies, whatever it is ready, never ever neglect yourself. Be it financially, physically, emotionally, in all ramifications, never ever neglect yourself. And don't allow the man you think you're married to, don't allow that man push you to where you don't want to go. You know what I mean? In the case of Tuface and Idibia, don't allow him introduce you to things you've never ever imagined yourself ever doing. Don't. When you're loving, don't be stupidly in love. Yes, don't be stupidly in love. And also, he claiming that there's no issues between him and Annie. There can never be issues because while there are children involved and they need to put aside their own selfish interest and maintain that these children are not affected or impacted in any way. And these children see they are grown up, they will read all of these things that their parents are sharing on social media. They will read all of these things that their parents, friends, acquaintances are sharing on social media. And also, going back, Annie's in rehab, Tuface is about to get married, jokes on the Congress to come and talk about this allegedly thingy. And also, Annie loved so much that, 2 baby mamas were already waiting and she still went ahead with the marriage. Annie loved so much that when she was being wedded in a church, another woman was having Tuface's baby. So young women, there are lessons here to learn. And look, I mean, I've seen people talk about the fact that, so if a man has had, baby mamas, should a young lady go ahead and marry such man? To be honest, it's up to you to decide because you are the one who is dealing with that man. So let's say, for example, a young lady met a man who has 2 children. It's up to you to decide if you want extra baggages in your marriage or your relationship with that man. So I am not going to sit down and say, never ever marry a man who's had children, or never ever marry a man who's been divorced. But like I said, I'm wishing both of them all the best. I'm hoping that Annie will get better for herself. She'll stay strong for her children and move on with her life. Like, Annie is beautiful, she's petite, she has a beautiful smile, she has a beautiful skin. Another man's food is another man's poison. As Annie did, so you go see another man, we go be like, that babe, I must get him. That's how life is. Just as Tuface has moved on now, Tuface catch a big fish for ocean. Now, so another man will come carry Annie as well. But then, jump into a new relationship right now, I don't know how Annie will feel about that. But like I said, it's very, very easy for men to move on really quick as compared to women. And women, please do not buy in the marriage. Do not buy in the marriage. An example of what will happen if you buy in the marriage is what Tuface is doing now. He's found a new woman, allegedly pregnant and expecting his child, and you, the woman, you have 6 feet below the ground. That's you done. Do not buy in a relationship. If your marriage or relationship is starting to stress you, it's something that is actually affecting your daily life, you might as well maybe take a little break, try and see if you can work it out, and if it does not work out, let both of you go your ways. It's not the end of the world, okay? People love. I know I'm saying this a day before Valentine's Day. Love is beautiful, but when that love is starting to hurt you, it's starting to make you sick, it's starting to affect you physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, in all ramifications, then it's high time to go. Guys, let's just leave these people. Like I said, there's no point putting blames left and right. This has happened. There's no going back about it. They were toxic for each other. The union between both of them was not giving them good, because at the end of the day, marriage is not about how far, it is about how well. It is not about 20 years, 30 years of being married, 50 years of being married. It's about how well both of you have been and done for each other. Anyway, guys, this is the end of my video. If all I've said in this video makes sense, feel free to drop your comments in the comment section. If you've watched till now, you've not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? So don't forget to drop a comment in the comment section, subscribe if you've not yet done so, turn on your post notifications so you don't miss any videos or posts from me, and do not hesitate to join my membership and hope to catch up with you in my next video. All right, Bye for now. Bye.
You talking the things that you say, where they make you feel alright. And I catch a vibe anytime that I look in your face. Tell me why you look so fine, baby girl. I see you, wanna ride you like a bicycle, and you they blow my mind from a mile ago. And I no go lie, you light up my life. And when she tell me my love.